Well, we don't know exactly, but digitally, if you go by digitally, digital usually does about 15%. So if it does about 15% of total buys, we're anywhere between 120 and 180. So 120 on the low end and 180 on the high end. Could fall in between there because the digitals keep going a little better. So we'll see how that. We put a story out that we were heading towards 200,000, which digitally the way that they were really going out there, they slowed down a little bit. So we think we'll be at the, like I said, the low end 120,000 and at the high end 180,000. So we'll see what happens in the coming weeks. I mean, he's definitely the goat as far as hyping it up in modern day right now. He's definitely doing some things, but what Artem did is he gave us the notoriety with that kind of fight with Jason Knight, and gave a lot of fighters are calling us now. So at this time, he's definitely did some very, very good things for us, and we did some very good things for him in return. I think it's a very happy and healthy partnership that we have going on. But there's a lot of people going, and everybody that signs up right now is going, let me fight Artem, let me fight Artem. So he's a target right now. It's always what's next. That's really the main thing. Like, what am I doing? What's the next move we're going to make? What's the next state? What's the next venue? What's the next fighter? How are we going to market this a little bit better? Just everything that we're doing now. We have a good team together, but it's about how we're going to put on the next event and surpass the last event. And that's going to be the challenge, and that's going to be we're up for that challenge, and that's going to be the goal on each and every event going forward, is to make the next event better than the last event, more hyped than the last event, create everything. It's tough. We're a new sport, so we're not only marketing the event, we're teaching people about the sport at the same time. So we have a uphill battle ahead of us, and we know that, and we're ready for it. If you want anybody to do their job to the best of their ability and to really go out there and perform and to promote it the right way, you got to pay them right, and we're paying them right. We're not paying them stupid.
You stupid?
We're paying them correctly. I think we're giving it because we know that in this stage of the company's growth, it's not just that we're also paying in the market. So it's a marketing expense as well. But I think everybody's being treated very, very fair on both ends. We're getting what we're paying for, and they're certainly getting very, very good pay for what they're doing. In a year from now, we're looking at probably securing some pretty good deal, or this deal that we're working on right now with this new app that's coming out, to doing some pretty significant things in the next year. This new app that we're going to be partnering with, which we'll name as soon as it's signed in the next couple of days. We're going to offer this to internationally, they will charge, but in the United States, it'll be free to watch. So it's good for our fans that now we don't have to charge them to watch each and every event. Obviously, we will do pay-per-view events with the bigger names, but as we're just getting this rolling out and getting more people knowing about this, educating them and liking this event, they're going to be able to watch it free. So it's great for us. It's great for the fans. Obviously, we'd love Rommel to fight for us, but I don't know if that's in his cards right now. I don't know if he ever really wants to fight again, to be honest with you. And I know he was offered some decent money, but I still don't even know if he really wants to fight. But yeah, I mean, we would love to have Rommel fight for us, but he's under contract with the UFC still. So the one thing we're really protective about, we're not going after other companies' fighters right now. If we find out they're released, we're obviously like attack dogs trying to get them as fast as we can, but we're not trying to do any interference with any other promotions at this time. We don't need that kind of trouble right now. So when these guys are released, or if they want to get released, we're open arms to get some of these guys in our organization. But I think we're playing by the rules pretty much. We're doing what we're supposed to do, and I think we're giving the fans some great stuff. And what's the next thing? What's the next thing? That's the hardest part of this job. What's next? How do you top what we did last? And we're working 24/7 on that, and I think we're going to have some pretty good things coming up soon. We're talking to a few different states right now. I think Massachusetts could be one that's legalized any day. Alabama just voted us in. It's going through legislator right now. Kansas, the same thing. So any one of them three could possibly be the next. We also have been talking to some native casinos on the West Coast. So anything like that's, I think, very, very probable to happen in the next 3 to 6 months. Yeah, I mean, we're looking at Canada. We'll stay in Canada. As we do everything, we're learning a lot of things. We're learning as we're going. And we learned that the expense traveling international at this stage probably isn't worth it for us to go really international, but we do have a really good deal on the table with England right now. So if that works out in the next week or so, we'll definitely be going to England by the end of the year. Australia wants to come over. They all want us to come, but it has to make sense. It has to be a financial, financial makeup that makes sense for everybody. But we'll definitely, I think we're going to be in Canada by the end of the year, which is really, really exciting for us because they're huge boxing and MMA fans. So I think they're really going to attach to bare knuckle well.